Good morning, grade 1 students. Welcome to a new science lecture. Today we will be learning about our 5 senses. We have 5 senses. The first sense is sight. We use our eyes to see. Then we have hearing. We use our ears to hear. Then we have tasting. We use our tongue to taste. Then we have smell. We use our nose to smell. And we have our hands. We use our hands to touch. Let's learn more about our 5 senses.
Welcome to the 5 senses. What would you rather eat? An onion? Oh. Or a peach? What would you rather smell? A smelly shoe? Ooh. Or a nice flower? What would you prefer to touch? A rough sponge? Or a soft blanket? Answering these questions means that you've understood and used your senses. We have 5 senses. Let's learn more about our 5 senses.
I have 2 eyes so I can see, and a nose to smell. I have 10 fingers that can touch, they do it very well. I have 2 ears so I can hear the birds up in the trees. I have a tongue inside my mouth to taste the food I eat. I have 2 eyes so I can see, and a nose to smell. I have 10 fingers that can touch, they do it very well. I have 2 ears so I can hear the birds up in the trees. I have a tongue inside my mouth to taste the food I eat. Apples. I have 2 eyes so I can see, and a nose to smell. I have 10 fingers that can touch, they do it very well. I have 2 ears so I can hear the birds up in the trees. I have a tongue inside my mouth to taste the food I eat.
So our body is made up of 5 senses. You can taste with your mouth, hear with your ears, touch with your hands, smell with your nose, and see with your eyes. Your senses help to protect you. Now we're going to learn about each sense separately. Now let's learn about each sense separately. Let's start with the sense of taste. The sense of taste is very important. We taste food and drinks. We taste the food if it's bitter or salty. There are 4 main flavors we can taste on our tongue. We have salty, sweet, sour, and bitter. We also taste food with the help of our nose. Let's learn about the sense of smell. We all have differently shaped noses, but we all smell the same. Your nose help protect you just like any other sense. The smell, like let's say the smell of something burning in the oven, the smell of something yummy. And now our eyes are really special because they help us see all the people, colors, and things around us. Let's go to the sense of touch. The sense of touch helps protect our body from harm. Let's say from touching things that are too sharp or too dangerous or hot. We feel heat, we feel cold, we feel pain. And finally, the sense of hearing. Because of the sense of hearing, we can enjoy music, we can listen to our teacher, we can listen to any story or sounds around us. So our 5 senses are very important. Let's learn more. Our 5 senses. We need our 5 senses, right? Our senses help us to understand what's happening around us. Not everyone is able to use all 5 of their senses. If someone cannot see, they're blind. If someone cannot hear, they're deaf. We can use all 5 of our senses at the same time without even realizing it. What can you see here? We can see an ear, right? We use our ear for hearing. Now we can see an eye. What do we use the eye for? We use the eye for seeing, right? So sight. Now we can see the tongue. What do you use your tongue for? We use our tongue to taste. Do you like ice cream? So you're using your tongue to feel the taste of the yummy ice cream. Now we can see hands. What do we use our hands for? We use our hands for touching. Now we can see flowers. Someone smelling flowers. Can you smell the flower with your eyes? Can you smell it with your ears? No. So we need our nose for the sense of smelling. Now we need 3 liquids, of course, that are safe to smell and taste. We can see a cup of milk. I also have a cup of milk. I can see a cup of milk, a cup of orange juice, and a cup of sugary drink. I observe the color of each liquid. How do I observe the color of each liquid? Using my ears. I can use my ears and say if the milk is white or brown. No, I use my eyes. The color of the milk is white. The color of the orange juice is orange. The color of the sugary drink is brown. I smell each liquid. You can smell it. The milk smells like milk. The milk smells fresh. So I used my nose to smell the milk or the orange juice or the sugary drink. I taste each liquid. Yummy. It tastes yummy. So I used my tongue to taste the milk, the orange juice, and the sugary drink. So what do I conclude now? I conclude that my eyes, my nose, and my tongue help me observe things around. Now let's touch our sense organs. We use our eyes to see, our tongue to taste, our hands to touch, our ears to hear, and finally, what did I miss? Our nose to smell. Let's match each picture to a sense. I can see a flower. Can we hear the flower? Can we taste it? I don't think so. We use our nose to smell the flower. I have a piece of pizza. Yummy. So I just use my eyes and look at the pizza when I'm hungry. Or I use my tongue to taste the yummy pizza. I can see a snowman. Can I hear the snowman? Or I can touch the snowman. Yeah, it's very cold. The bird, I can see the bird flying, so I'm going to use my eyes. Music, can you listen to music using your nose or ears? Of course, ears. I love you so much. Don't forget to visit the school's app and download and solve the related worksheet.